This is the first by-election we're having. What we have had have been by-elections. Mbere, Malava, and others were by-elections. B-U-Y elections.
By like Nunua?
Yes, okay. Nunua elections.
Okay.
We've so far had a lot of Nunua elections or by-elections. Now, for the first time, we have got a real by-election.
Okay.
And it, for me, has...
So this real by is B-Y or B-U-Y?
B-Y. This one is now the first
the
by-election. Constitutionally, we should be having by-election. But in practice, what we've had so far have been by-election.
Okay.
So now we have got a by-election, a real one. And for me, it takes me back to history. These things normally are not new, especially if you're in politics, administration. You realize that you can always pick something that is an analog of what is happening today, and you might not really struggle to explain, analyze, or even prepare for it.
Okay.
In 1995, again, in the same what is now present day Nyandarua County in Kipipiri, there was a by-election.
Yes.
And KANU and then DP really wanted to demonstrate who is really in control.
Okay.
So I think the MP was a guy called, I think, Labad Mushiri or something like that. And then, of course, eventually, the person that won was a guy called Muthiomi, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
And he was DP, he was not KANU.
He was DP, he was not KANU. But what we have seen today in Ol'kalau, it's almost, the playbook is the same. They've just ripped the pages and repeated the same.
Okay.
It could be different.
Same script, different actors, yeah.
KANU brought in, the President Moi's government then brought in electricity poles. Everything was brought in. But immediately KANU lost, they took away the electricity poles. It happened in this country. I know most of us were kids then and whatever, but it's out there in history.
Yeah.
We have seen the same. Of course, there is a heavy investment, especially from the government side. Bringing in everything. You've seen mattresses, you have seen boreholes being drilled, you have seen boats. A lot of you didn't know that Lake Bolsat is actually in...
to
Ol'kalau.
find out na hii election.
You realize that there is a small lake there that a lot of us have not even those of us who did GHC did not
And there's
find
a
it.
hydroelectric station also
Yes.
somewhere around there as well.
For so many of us, we didn't even know that somehow the old railway was in Nyandarua.
Yes,
we saw
it used to get
we saw a small mini train.
Yes.
Doing rounds in Ol'kalau. So there has been literally everything. So this is actually a reflection of 1995 for me, if you were to ask me. But Nyandarua has always delivered when it comes to these games. That Nyandarua can eat whatever you have and they will still choose whoever they think is actually right. But then there is a very interesting question to this. From what we've seen so far in Malava, Ol'kalau, Mbere, Isiolo and other places, except of course for Kilgoris,
Yes.
Where there wasn't so much investment from the government side, is that apparently a dead MP is more valuable to constituents than a living one. That the ultimate sacrifice a member of parliament can actually do for his constituents is actually to die or even resign, knowing too well that in this side of the world people don't resign.
Yeah.
Then if
death is the next best.
Is the best sacrifice, and not even service. Ordinarily, we'd expect that the ultimate prize a member of parliament would give his constituents is actually service. But in William Ruto's Kenya, apparently, a dead MP is better to constituents than a living one. Because once then you are off that particular mathematics, government will actually
swoop in,
will come in and actually ensure that everything is done very fast. It's possible, literally everything you need in the constituency. And that is what we are, probably what this by-election is communicating. That everything you need as a constituent, in whatever constituency you are in, especially if you are in opposition strongholds, that whatever you need is on the other side of your MP's death. That if your member of parliament checks out, then all of a sudden you will have electricity coming home, you will have gas cylinders being supplied, you will have mattresses, you will have houses, you will have boreholes being done.
Yes.
which is a very strange way of how you run a country, because then both constituents and members of parliament are going to have very difficult prayers. Because as a member of parliament, I will pray that I live long, because I also have got family, I have got dreams to build. You want to build a dream, you want to build a family, you want to do business. But then members of parliament, or rather the constituents, members of your constituency on the other side want development.
So it's either they pray you resign or they
pray. This is one of the, I think, the hardest times in the corner. The angel that is in charge of receiving Kenyan prayers is actually having it very difficult, especially from the political side. Constituents are praying that members of parliament check out, and members of parliament are praying to stay around.
You know, Anold, you're vying for a seat.
That's why I'm actually afraid that at this rate, then members of the public are going to be making very strong prayers that are contrary to what ordinarily leaders should be making, because we expect to live long. We pray that longevity is not within our control, but we pray always that we will be around for a while. But we have seen what the government can do when a member of parliament checks out. Kenya Power has actually confirmed that they took away their brand new
generators,
transformers for maintenance.
I saw the post by Kenya Power.
For maintenance. So it's not a rumor. So deliberately I expect that the transformers that were taken to Mbeere North and Malava, by the way, a lot of you do not know that
Pia Malava waliekewa stima.
Waliekewa transformers, and those transformers also have been taken away.
No way.
So I think probably there is a global best practice where pre-use maintenance is actually now global. You know, before you use this microphone, we take them away. Once you've bought them, we go and do pre-use maintenance.
Or perhaps.
So those who actually are spreading rumors that KPLC has taken away the transformers should stop spreading the rumors. They should actually just know that KPLC has shipped away the transformers for maintenance at their Ol'kalau
station
service center. They might actually have a service center in Ol'kalau. So they are servicing them there. So people should
all
relax.
the way from Mbeere North to Ol'kalau for servicing.
Definitely Kenya Power must have a logical reason. So we are trying to actually work with them through this, that they took away their brand new transformers for pre-use maintenance, and they have got a service center, probably a state-of-art service center that has actually been taken to Ol'kalau. Now that everything good is happening in Ol'kalau, that is where they are maintaining the Mbeere is hot relatively sometimes. There's a board at Mbeere that is so close to Kitui. It can be hot. And of course on the other side, Ol'kalau is one very cold place.
So I've actually spent the night in Ol'kalau.
So they actually are just testing the strength and the versatility of the transformers. The people in Mbeere and the rest of Kenyans should be very, very, very calm and just wait. Pay your bills and don't cause problems unnecessarily.
So the transformers are still there.
You're talking about the existence.
The transformers, you saw them being lifted.
So they're in existence.
They're in existence.
And you don't need to guess, as Anold has said. You've been told they have been removed. So
Kenya Power wenyewe walisema.
So why don't you just take it easy?
So when you see them, the same transformers in Ol'kalau, very many things are happening in Ol'kalau. You have seen boats, you have seen very many good things. So most probably Kenya Power has got a state-of-art maintenance facility in Ol'kalau, and they will be maintaining them there. And secondly, they will also be testing them so that then these particular transformers can work well. Also, we know that the transformers are brand new. So, like I said, you have to have a pre-use maintenance. So it's important to actually have this. The people in Mbeere should not make noise. They should watulie tu walipe bili ya stima. The government knows exactly what they're doing.
All right.